Welcome back to another episode here on The Richter Show. Now we're going to be reviewing the Advantage Rent-A-Car here in the city of Las Vegas in Nevada. So let's go right to it. We are at the Advantage Rent-A-Car. I'm about to see the main entrance. This is where some of the vehicles are. And there it is. Now, as I've always mentioned, whenever you rent a car, make sure that you take videos on the outside, take pictures inside, take pictures outside, and take videos inside. The reason why I mention this is because if there's any damage, any scratches, any tears, and the actual company tries to say that it was your fault, you will be able to actually have video and picture proof that it was not you. Unfortunately, this does happen, and a lot of people just don't take any pictures or video prior. And at the same time, you should do it afterwards when you return it, in case if they do damage it when you actually do the return. So go ahead, and I know it's a bit of a process, but if you do it twice, get used to it. It really only takes a few seconds or a few minutes just to snap some photos or just do a quick video all around the car on the outside and on the inside as well. Now, Advantage Rent-A-Car is not really a rental company that I normally use, but it's good to test them out. And at least in the state of Nevada, here in Las Vegas, it is something that I would probably recommend. Just always remember that they're gonna try to trick you with the insurance companies, trying to sell you all this baloney insurance that you really don't need. But if you already have car rental insurance yourself, a lot of these actually extend to car rentals, so you can actually do that and you can avoid paying extra by pursuing their car rental insurance. Or if you also use a credit card that covers collision, for example, go ahead and use that credit card as well on top of your insurance, so that way you're like double protected. Or maybe if you don't have insurance but you actually do have the actual card, the card will actually help you, so you don't have to be paying extra to the rental company and paying more money for something that you actually do not need. One thing that you have to take in consideration is that at least in this location, you cannot drive all around the US with these vehicles. It's only limited to 4 states: Nevada, Arizona, Utah, and California. It's just their policy, it's just the way it is. So that's something you have to take in consideration if you're planning on traveling to a different state that is not one of these 4. So keep that in mind when actually trying to book them. Is this a rental company that I would rent from again? The answer will probably be yes, if I'm going to stay within those 4 states. And for the price and for what I got, I think it was actually decent, it was okay, and it was fair. And if I have to give it a rating on the Richter Show, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. That is correct, 3.5 out of 5. The reason why I would not give it a full 5 is because my vehicle did have some damages on it, and that actually takes some points off. It did have a really funky smell to it as well. I'm also taking off points from that. And these were not like luxurious or high-end vehicles. This was actually a Kia. I'm not really bashing on Kia, but it's just when it comes to comparing it to other brands, it is on the lower spectrum. So that's something that I would also lower points from. I'm actually going to be adding on to part of the review that I was already doing prior to the Advantage Rent-A-Car. And basically, I wanted to explain something which caught me a little bit off guard, which happened after the fact that I returned the vehicle. And is that they actually say that they offer a free shuttle from the rental place to the airport. I want to clarify 2 things on that. The first thing is that they actually do not. Technically speaking, they do not offer the shuttle from the rental place straight to the airport, so it leaves you, let's say, like in Terminal 1 or Terminal 2. No, what it does is that there is a shuttle that they offer that they take you to where you get the other shuttles of the airport itself at the vehicle rental terminal. Meaning that you have to take 2 shuttles. So basically, this is actually a rental place that's off the actual airport itself. So you have to take 2 shuttles. One from the rental place to where the rent-a-car center is, and then from that rent-a-car center you have to take the actual bus that will take you to the actual terminals. It's good to keep this in mind, because if it would have been the other way around and you landed, let's say for example, at terminal 1, 2, or 3, and then you take the bus that will take you to where the car rentals are, you might be confused because you will not find Advantage Rent-A-Car at that location. So you would have been very confused. That means you would have had to take the actual second shuttle, in which you might even have had to call to see where it was or how to get there, or you might have even been a little confused and you would have booked an Uber or something, or a taxi to take you there. Now, one of the reasons why I didn't mention that is because since I got there so late from the airport, I just Ubered to the hotel, and I had the rental the following day. So then I just Ubered from the hotel to the actual rental place. So the second thing that I would like to mention is that at least where I booked it at, not sponsored, on booking.com, it says that there was free airport shuttle. Now my question is, which I couldn't figure it out, is that why in the world did I get charged basically an airport shuttle fee? And I'm going to show you right now, right here. I actually circled it in red so you can see that I got charged that. So basically that is part of false advertisement, or there is something that I'm just not understanding. Either way, that's why I make these videos, to keep you all up to date. So if you like videos like these, don't forget to like and subscribe here only on the Richter Show. See you on the next car rental review.
Shout out to the host of the Richter. This the Richter Show. The Richter Show.